Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of This Saint Radio Podcast. Episode 156,
156,
I fucked
yo.
up again, but hey, I've been fucking up a lot lately, yo. I don't know what it is.
That's all right, players
But
fuck
we
up
here.
too,
Anyway,
all right?
this is with your host, Chris. Just Chris. And as always, I got the co-host with me.
Flowers.
And we fucking here.
We here, baby.
And let's start off with some sad shit.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Pee-wee Herman.
Mm-hmm.
Angus Cloud. They both passed away yesterday.
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't even know that Pee-wee Herman passed away yesterday. Did they say, have they announced what the cause of death was yet or not yet?
I don't think they did. But I think he was dealing with some stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, he passed away yesterday, and I was like, fuck, that sucks. He was a big part of my childhood.
Right.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Big Top Pee-wee, fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse. Bro, like, I used to watch all that shit.
You know, I never watched any of it, but I know of it. So it's like, it's not, I guess it's not as like, how would you like, not to say important, but it wasn't like impacting about his passing away as probably like how it is for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But,
Bro, your ass gotta watch a Pee-wee's Big Adventure, yo. That's like the one you got. Bro, I'm gonna set it up one day. We gonna figure it out.
we gonna figure it out.
Because you have to watch that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. That shit is top tier hilarious. But and then Angus Cloud, fucking Fez from fucking Euphoria.
Damn, yeah. That's
That one
sad.
sucked too, bro. Cause that was random. Like, and like, I had no like real attachment to him.
Right,
Besides,
yeah.
Besides Euphoria,
Yeah.
but it was like, damn, like.
It's like how young he was.
25?
Yeah, then it's just like, damn, because like you know him because you're attached to his character on Euphoria. You're just like,
Yeah.
damn, that sucks.
Like, he was the most like
I feel like he was the most like lovable character on
lovely.
that
He
show.
was the most lovable character on that show. Even though he, with all his flaws and everything, he was the
Yeah.
most lovable character on that show. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And fucking yeah, that's just crazy. And what makes it even worse is it was Sua.
Yeah.
Sua.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, because they could. They said his father passed away last week,
Yeah, that sucks.
and they said he was going through it, and then it was
that mental health shit, y'all.
reach out.
Please reach out, y'all.
If y'all need
Can't
someone to
stress
talk to,
that
call. Y'all could talk to me if y'all need someone to talk to.
Yeah,
Or what's the
if-
number? 877.
I don't remember the number, but
we should,
a number.
We should probably look that up so we can actually give him some real number out there. I'm gonna look it up right now.
And while he looks that up, but it's just like, please reach out to somebody. Even if it's not your own family members, just somebody. Get that help that you need.
All right, the number is 988. All right,
There you go.
suicide hotline.
Please.
All right? Talk to somebody.
Please.
All right, because suicide ain't the answer, bruh. But yeah, man. How have you been, John?
Been good, man. Been pretty good. Just getting my shoulder, getting it worked on. Physical therapy's been going pretty good. So,
And you've been back in the gym.
yeah, I just started last week.
Are you lifting? Like what's the workout right now? Because I know you ain't going full throttle.
So last week I took it easy just to like get back into the swing of things. So I did like, chest, I did arms, I did legs and back. I just hadn't done any like shoulder exercises, but
when do you?
Yeah, I can do starting now because I just finished talking to my physical therapist and he said I can like start doing shoulder exercises that go like above my shoulder, like doing any like arm raises like this, anything like that. Feels good though. My body is sore as fuck still from
because you was out of commission for a while.
Yeah, like what, since May?
Yeah.
It's like 3 months pretty much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's going. It definitely feels good to be back into gym though, for sure.
Yeah, I bet. But
Have you ever been in a fight and lost?
bro, of course. You want to? I don't know if I ever told the story about the first fight I lost. I got my ass beat too. My first fight I lost.
All right, let's hear it.
How old was I? Well, first back, I've been fighting since I was a little ass kid. Right? I think my uncle used to make me put on the boxing gloves with all the neighborhood kids. and we would box, bop, bop, bop. And I used to beat all the kids up my age. Right. So he would make me fight the older kids. And I lost those. Because when you're like 5 or 6, 8 and 9 it's a lot big bigger.
Difference.
It's a
big difference.
So I was getting my ass beat, but I don't count those as like my first time losing a fight. Right. That's just like a boxing match. It's like you lose whatever, but okay. But first time losing a fight, I was in 5th grade. 5th grade. I was in the house watching TV or something. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. And it turns out while I was doing that, my aunt was in the alley arguing with this girl that lives down the street from us. Uh-huh. And they're fake banging on each other. Right? Fake banging, like not even banging, but they're like, I know someone from this hood. Uh-huh. Oh, I know people from there too. And I know people from this hood, blah, 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 right?
Right.
So you would think, oh, y'all should fight. Y'all arguing with each other. Uh-huh. Y'all should fight. But you know what they do?
What they do?
Let's get the little boys to fight.
Damn.
Let's get the little boys to fight. So I'm in my house,
just minding your own business.
Yeah, my aunt comes. Hey, Chris, put your shoes on. You gotta fight.
You're like, man, what do I gotta fight for?
And then I'm like, fuck. All right, so I put my shoes on.
All right, and who am I fighting?
And they were shell toe Adidas. I remember that for a fact. Shell toe Adidas. All right. So a little more backstory. The person I ended up fighting, I actually fought before.
Oh yeah.
He was my first fight when I moved to Lawndale. Mm-hmm. Backstory: I was roller skating outside. He came up on his bike. He pushed me to the ground. We started fighting.
Damn.
And then my brother came out right when he tried to get away. My brother chased him, beat his ass, as he should.
Yeah.
All right, but I didn't lose that fight. We were squabbling. Mm-hmm. We were just squabbling, but I was on the roller skates. But that was a fair fight. It was he tried to punk, but whatever. All right, so fast forward.
Right.
I put my shoes on, walk to the alley. We start. Why aren't they fighting, John? Why the fuck aren't they fighting? All right?
That's what I want.
Why aren't they fighting? Why do I gotta fight?
And did you ever ask your aunt why didn't you fight?
No, I know. I don't think I ever did because I got my ass beat, and I was just worried about me at the time. All right,
I know, but
I don't think I ever did. But so anyway,
next time you see her.
So anyways, we start fighting. It's like an even fight at the time, right? Bah, throwing them. Now, the shoes I put on. What kind of shoes were they?
Shell toed?
Shell toe Adidas.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't have shoelaces in my shoes at the time. I must have been cleaning them or something. No shoelaces in my shoes. So I'm squabbing in some shoes with no shoelaces. Bop, 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 bop. So we're fighting. It's an even fight at the time. Bop, bop. I think I take a step back. Whoop, whoop. Ankle goes like this.
Ooh.
Ankle goes like this because no shoelaces. I got no ankle support, no anything. Boom. So I fall to a knee. He gives it to me. And I'm just like, taking it. Right? Pause. But he's just fucking me up. They end up breaking it up.
Do you remember like the pain? Like do you remember how it felt? Like was
it just like a throbbing probably because I got the big old black eye.
Damn.
That shit was big. So and then I go to school. Right, and then I'm fucked up, but I have to go to school. It is what it is. I was
just about to ask that.
It is what it is. I have to go to school, right? So I have my hoodie on, right? So let's just say I put my hoodie on, and I turn that bitch like this to cover my eye, right? I try to turn that bitch as much as I can to cover my eye. I'm in school like this, and this the hoodie, right? So this the hoodie, so it's like cover my eye, and then. The shit, like, the teacher clearly sees what happened, and then I don't know how they found out it was me and the boy that fought.
Did that guy go to the same school?
Yeah, okay. The same school. So I'm like this, just hoodied up. just trying to cover the eye up, right? Because I got my ass
Right.
beat, but I'm over here, you know, I still got to learn.
Did you at least get like some good hits?
Yeah, you know, it could before I misstepped and fucked my shit up. It was like an even fight. We were both throwing, we were both connecting.
Just had to make sure that you threw that out there.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't getting my ass beat the whole time.
All right, just making sure.
It was just once my shit went and then you know,
got your ass
then
beat.
I got my ass beat. But that's life. So anyway, I got the hoodie on, covering it up. I think I'm covering it up, right? It don't happen. Then next thing you know, call to the principal's office. Me and him, and I think I don't remember. I'm pretty sure our parents were there. I don't fucking remember. Blah blah blah. You know, this can't be happening. Whatever the bullshit. You know?
Right.
Nothing happened. They let me keep my hoodie on. Let me keep my hoodie on. And then, yeah, that was it. And I think I fought him one more time in middle school. And then that was it. And that's all my fights for him. But yeah, I definitely lost fights before. And then I used to fight my older brother a lot. And, you know, the age that he's 3 years older than me. So he used to win a lot of those fights until...
But like actual like fist fights?
Yeah, see, it's crazy, right? When we were younger... We would fist fight, but it'll all be body. Like the face used to be off limits. Right. The face used to be off limits, and to me, it's still kind of off limits to me too. But somewhere along the line, one day he just threw a headshot. So I was like, okay, bitch, it's all fair game now, right? 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 It ain't from the neck down no more. Okay, cool.
Damn.
But yeah, and like, what's the thing is, like, I still don't like that, but it's like, bro, if you hit me in the face, I'm going to hit you back in the face.
For sure.
It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm still gonna just only hit you in the body and stuff.
Nah.
Like,
At that point, the line has been drawn.
you set the line here on my cheek. So now that you got that same line on yours, so it's like that's what it is. But yeah, I used to fight my brother a lot. He used to do this bullshit to me. I must have been like 8. He was like 11. So that's still a big difference. He used to do this shit where he would hold me down and then fucking press his forehead into my head. I was like, oh my God, bro, that shit would piss me the fuck off.
Because you couldn't do anything.
I couldn't move because he would be on top of me.
Yeah.
And I'll be out my arms out like this and he'll push it and he'll put his forehead on my head, on my forehead and push down. Oh my God, I'll be hot. I'll be hot, bruh. That shit would have me fucking so mad.
I would be mad too.
Now, oh my gosh. And they were like, there's nothing I could fucking do right now. That shit.
Just wait till he gets off of you.
Yeah, and then, but by then I'm just fucking,
You're like already done. You're like, all right, fuck this. I don't even want
to. Fuck you, bitch.
You just say some shit and just walk away. I'm like, all right, whatever. Lucky my shoelaces weren't tied.
For real. Lucky my shoelaces weren't tied. Lucky I have no shoelaces in my shoes, or else I wouldn't let you put your fucking forehead on my forehead.
For real.
Yeah, but that's crazy. And what about you? Never been in a fight, huh, John?
No.
You never been punched in the face?
Nope.
So you don't even know if you can take a hit yet.
I don't.
Damn. You want to just get it out the way?
Nah.
I'll just pull one on you real quick.
I'm good.
Just real quick.
Nah. I don't know. I don't know. Just growing up, I've never been put in that position where I would like have to fight someone. Like obviously, you know, there's times where me and my brother fought, but it wasn't like serious fight where we were throwing punches. It was more like wrestling, yeah. But like a serious fight, nah, I've never been in one. And I might have been close to getting in one back in like elementary school, but
what happened? I want to know the story.
My friends and I were playing basketball, and I think like my team was winning, and my friend that was on the other team, he was getting really mad. At one point after I scored, I remember he just grabbed the ball. He called my name. I turned around and he just chucked it as hard as he can at my face, and it hit my face.
That's a fade right there, bro.
Well, it would have been now, yeah. But like back then, I just was like, I was just shocked that he did that. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was just like, I was starting to get mad, but then like I was able to like calm myself down, and I was like, all right, fuck this. And then I just walked away. I'm like, I ain't gonna do this.
Damn.
I ain't about to throw any punches. Like, fuck this. I'm done.
You know what everyone said about you, right?
What?
He a little punk. He let him throw the ball in his face. He didn't even do nothing.
I know. That's true.
But look at you. Ain't never been punched in your face, so look, good for you.
I know.
And hopefully it never happens.
Hopefully it never happens too.
But. Yeah, I got my ass beat early, so I already but that's probably why one of the reasons why I'm not like I don't go out looking for the trouble. Yeah. Because I know what it's like to get my ass beat.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't, but I can only imagine, like, just like watching fights on the fucking online, shit like that, and seeing like the outcome of somebody with a fat ass black eye or busted lip. No, thank you.
But I haven't gotten no. When was the last time I got in a fight? I've been in a fight in my early 20s. It was like a big ass rumble. Probably in my 20s. Last time I've been in a fight. Yeah, probably my like early 20s. And then all the times, we were about to fight at basketball games, where I had to step up and just be ready.
Or at the time, at the bar, Pete was just telling me about that story the other day, for I think it was Mike's sister's birthday or something like that, or we got thrown out by the security guard. we were talking about that the other day.
That shit. I was literally breaking up the fight.
Yeah.
I was breaking up the fight. And stop talking about me when I'm not there. Y'all been doing that a lot lately. I'm on the record to reflect. And no good thing. Y'all just making bad jokes. Y'all just lying about me for y'all enjoyment, knowing damn well y'all lying. For y'all enjoyment. But yeah, bro. So he who may not be named because he don't want to be named no more, his girl is about to fight some other girl. Mm-hmm. And I literally got in the middle and be like, it's not going to happen. Right. It's not going to happen. I did this, and I think the other girl might have like took a step back, but I did not push her. I just was like, whoa, like this, and she. Mm-hmm. So then I feel like a tap on my cheek. Like it felt like a little tap. The bitch threw a punch at me, but she tapped me though. Like it was like it didn't. I didn't feel like a punch, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Bitch just hit me, and then randomly out of nowhere, I get put in the fucking full Nelson, and I'm getting dragged out the club. And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? It wasn't me. I was trying to break the shit up." And then motherfucker cheap, he weak because he probably like crept up behind me, right? Cause I and then put me in one of these and started dragging me out. And then when I got outside, I was ready to fight him because it was like, bro, I didn't even do shit. So I was ready to square up. He walked away. Then the big dude walked up. I'm like, hey, it ain't even about you.
He's like, you know what?
I'm like, it's not even about you. Cause the dude walked. He's like, what? Do something. I'm like, bitch, it ain't even about you. It's about that bitch over there. All right. And then fucking yeah, but what lie did y'all tell though about when y'all was talking about it?
No, that's the same. We were just talking about how it went down.
Yeah,
because Pete had asked me if I was there that night, and I was like, no, I wasn't there. And he was like, oh yeah, because he was just telling the story, and he was like, yeah. Chris got carried out by the security guard, and he wanted to fight him, but it's some other like bigger dude.
Yeah, no, I'm not stupid.
And he was all like, nah, fuck that, I want to fight him.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
yeah. But he was just telling us about what happened.
And that's just me trying to think that's why I ain't breaking up fights no more. Yo, if your girl get in a fight, you save your girl. I'm not jumping in no more.
Not Mr. Save Your Girl no more.
I'm not. Save your own girl for now
Mr.
on.
Let this fight happen now.
Save your own girl. I'm not jumping in. I'm not breaking up fights between anybody that I ain't got nothing to do with. If it ain't my sister, it ain't my cousin, it ain't my girl. Mm-hmm. And if it ain't a homegirl that I came with, I ain't breaking it up.
Fuck it.
Cause I'm tired of getting dragged out the club. I'm tired of getting dragged out the club. And I don't even like the club, John.
I know you don't.
I was at the club. I don't even like the club.
Hey, at least you guys weren't at the club anymore, right? Were you guys there for the whole time?
Or was it like we were there for maybe hour and a half, maybe?
Oh, damn. So
maybe
that night
2
was
hours.
Just young.
Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. So the night had just started then.
Yeah. And it's just me trying to just be a good guy, making sure it ain't worth it.
No, of course not.
It ain't worth it. But, hey, no more.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing that shit no more.
Facts.
Never again in my life. I got a question for you.
All right.
When was the last time you got like really mad and like gone off on like a family member? Or have like talk to me, John. I don't even.
I don't know
details,
because
but
it's like no, it's not even that. It's just that if you know me, it's like it's hard for me to get mad at somebody, and then two, it's even harder for me to like actually like go off and yell at somebody to that point where it's like if I like had like an out of body experience where I like look at myself doing that, I'd be fucking scared. But it's like, to be honest, I can't even remember the last time I've actually like that's happened where I've actually yelled at like a family member of mine because of something that might have happened. Like, I can't even tell you if that's actually even happened or not.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That for sure happened with me a lot. Like, I can't even pinpoint one. It's been a while.
Uh-huh.
It's been a while, but man, like me and my brothers, we used to argue all the time, like a lot.
Right.
Like to the point, to the point where we would like really try to disrespect each other and like hurt each other's feelings, like verbally.
It's like at that point where it's like you say your shit and you kind of mean it in a way, but you kind of don't.
You like, cause, bro, we know what's gonna piss someone off, like
Right.
our family members off. That's the power we have. We know what pushes their buttons better than anyone else.
Right.
And then sometimes it gets to the point where it's like, all right, well, you threw a left hook, I'm gonna throw a right jab, and we're gonna see who's connects better.
Who do you get in like an argument more with? Like, you don't have to say it if you don't want to.
No, it's probably my older brother, but it's mostly about his dog.
His dog?
Yeah, because his dog he's cool, but he's like the dog don't listen fully yet, and it's just annoying sometimes. And the dog's a dog, right? I can only blame him so much.
Would your brother ever consider like getting his dog trained?
I wish. I would love that. But it's crazy. Like, we never, like, got, like, actual training for any of our dogs. They just always been pretty good at
listening and shit.
They listen. They learn, stop. Yeah. Don't do that. Sit, Don't bite the food from my hand unless I tell you can get it. They always been good with that. But this dog, I'll tell you this much. It loves my Crocs. Every time I'm walking out the house, it attacks my feet. And I'm like, bruh, stop. Like, whenever I have the Crocs on, it'd be like slobber and shit. Or like, bruh, like, oh my gosh. And then I'll be like, and then I'll get mad sometimes too, because he fucked up like 2 pair of my pants like last week or the week before. Like in the same week, 2 different pairs. Mud on them. Just jumping, being hyper. And like he's not like he being mean, he just wants to play. Yeah, but it's like, bro, I am leaving right now.
I'm pretty sure he's got like all that energy.
Yeah, he got a lot of energy. It's like, bro, I am leaving right now. And then fuck up pants, and then I'll get mad, and then I'll be like, fucking do something about your dog, blah blah blah. And then
yeah.
He'll be like, well, you should be more assertive with him. I'm like, bro, like, no, you should be more assertive with him. That's your dog.
You need to train them.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool. The dog's getting better. It's calmed down. It's calmed down a lot with age. It's been 2 years already, I think, or going on 2 years. I don't know. The dog big as hell, bro. If you seen it recently, big as hell.
Well, he just needs to learn how to take commands and all that stuff.
Yeah, like it's fun. Like when you got food in your hand, sit, paw. Yeah. It listens. But when you just try to walk out the house, the motherfucker just like, ooh, feet.
Right. But so speaking of learning, like, what about for you? Like, what is your learning style, would you say? Because you know how different people have different like learning styles.
Yeah.
Are you more of like a hands-on kind of person? You more of a see it then do it kind of person?
I'm for sure a see it then do it. A see it then do it. I want to see how it's done first. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do it. Yeah. It's just always easier. That's actually funny because I was at work the other day, right? And it was slow, so they were trying to get me to do something in like auditing or something. I've never done it before. And then they were explaining it to me, and I was looking. I was like, okay. And then everything just started getting jumbled together in my head. I was like, fuck. I was like,
Like-
I was like, hold on. Can we just do one? Like, show me the whole step, the process, and then I'll get a bit. I'll understand it so much better.
Oh, definitely.
And then so we did that, and I was like, all right, see, there we go. Now I get it.
Yeah, definitely. Because like I'm like the same way too. Because like there are times where if like I'm reading like a manual or something like that, and I'm just like, fuck this, and then so I'll YouTube the same shit, and then they'll actually like show me like how it's done. I'm like, see,
It's so much easier.
so much easier because like I'm physically like I'm watching it as they're doing it. And I was like, oh, okay, this makes so much more sense because the way they write it, I don't understand it. I might be just that dumb.
No, that's what grinds my gears. That's something that grinds my gears, bruh. Why do they write these instructions like they don't do it in like the simplest terms? They literally make it confusing almost.
Yeah, you have to like when you're writing instructions out, you have to picture that your clients
It's stupid.
don't know anything. Like this is the beginning; they've never done this before. Like you need to put it in words so that they can understand.
Grab the bar that's bent like this and connect it to the bar that's straight. And then once it's inserted in its place, get the screw and tighten the screw in the open screw spot. And then do the same with the other side. Like shit like that, bro. I'll be like, oh, easy. But when they be like, get B.
Get the 45-degree bent pipe.
Yeah, and then be like, get B, connect it with D.
Yeah, like
and
fucking
then
IKEA type shit.
And then put that aside and then get A and C. And then put that aside and get W and A. Like, bro, what are you doing?
And then like you look at the pictures and they're like, bro, this piece and this piece looks so similar. I don't know if they're talking about A or if they're talking about B. Like,
for real.
what the fuck?
I be hot, bro. I be like, leave me alone. You know, I'll be like, fuck this. I'm like, I don't even care no more.
I don't even want to build this bed anymore. Fuck it.
Yo, fuck this chair.
I'm sleeping on the fucking couch. Fuck it.
Sitting on the floor. Hey, for real, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, man, that's the learner I am. Hey, I wish I was someone who could just like
you like read it once,
or just hear the directions and then be able to go at it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But no, I need to visualize it. I need to see it. I need to be like, yep, okay, that makes sense. It's all up here now,
dude. So can you imagine like, so if you were that type of learner where you can read anything, right, first time around, and you will like become a pro at it within like a month. What kind of stuff would you be reading?
I wouldn't be here talking to you.
I know. Like what kind of stuff would you be reading?
How to make $1 million.
Like how to like start a business, or like how to like, I don't know, become like a doctor or something like that.
I don't want to be a doctor. I like that never interests me, like being a doctor.
Right. But like just like something where it's like, you know, that the career path that you're reading that material for is like a high end job where you're just like, boom, like a lawyer, maybe an accountant.
I don't want to be a lawyer. I mean, yeah, but no, but those, like being a lawyer is the least, like, it's not interest. Like, I don't like, no, because you know it's fucked up. Because if I was a lawyer, of course I would want to be a defense lawyer, right? Because I don't want to put people in jail. I want to try to keep them out of jail. Right. But it's like, fuck, if you're really guilty, bro, I'll be like,
you look at the case and be like,
I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to see what I can do.
I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pass on this. Your ass is
I'm going to see what you do, but bro, like, bro, they have a confession.
Bro, I mean, that's why these lawyers have like 90 something like win rates, because they get to pick and choose like which cases they want to take, like, because, you know, obviously the ones that they know they're going to win, they're obviously going to take. Yeah. The ones that are risky, they're just like, yeah, sorry, you're going to pass on that. Yeah,
but it's like, no. What about you?
Oh, I don't know. I probably would do like an accountant, lawyer, anything really.
I'll just be like, yo, teach me how to make the most money doing YouTube shit. Because, like, that's fun. Or at least it seems fun. Being an accountant don't seem fun. Being a lawyer doesn't seem fun. Being a doctor, that's stressful, bro. You have people's lives in your hands.
True.
Cause I ain't trying to be like no fucking doctor that does like little checkups and shit. If I'm gonna be a doctor, I want to do like heart surgery and shit. Ooh. Open brain surgery. I want to go
be like one of those surgeons.
I want to be the big money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But like, big money, but not like, come, I'm gonna do your checkup. I'm gonna give you your physical. I feel like they get paid all right, but that ain't big money. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
oh, I don't know either, but I mean, definitely the surgeons definitely get paid the.
You know what I would actually do? Hair plug surgeon.
Oh yeah,
It's like 15. They charge like 15 grand a session
in the United States.
in Turkey. So it's probably more.
Turkey?
So it's probably more in the United States.
Damn.
And then I'll do my own hair plugs. Pop, 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 popping.
Hey, get that so
Yeah,
that
my
way I
hairline
can come
back.
to you and you can do my shit too.
In fact, you know what? I actually need a haircut, and my beard is getting long.
It is.
My beard's getting long. I don't know. Like I want to cut it, but then I don't, because if I trim my beard but don't get my haircut, it's gonna look weird to me. So I was like, I'm not gonna trim shit until I get my haircut. And I don't even know if I'll be able to get my haircut this week. But we'll see. John, who built the pyramids?
Bro, that's the age old question, because you gotta point out to the extraterrestrial. Now that the government has come out and said
And confirmed.
but I know there has to have been aliens. Like you can't sit here and tell me the probability that there is life outside of Earth
In the endless space.
in the endless space. The probability is definitely up there. Like obviously, you don't know if we would actually see it in our lifetime, but you definitely know that there is something out there that besides us. Like, I know in my heart.
Factual.
But
No, there has
now
to
that
be.
it's been confirmed, it's like, all right, I know this. I
Yeah.
know this to be true
But
now.
okay, so now could the aliens have built the pyramids though? Because
For sure.
right? Because it's too
The technology that they have would definitely, like, I feel like the technology that they had definitely helped build the pyramids, because back then, I feel like they wouldn't have the technology readily available to be able to.
Or is it a lost technology or a lost math or a lost something?
It's possible. Like the aliens could definitely have like.
Because the way these pyramids are aligned too, right? They're lined up to certain stars, and not just in like Egypt, like all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world.
It's crazy. There's like so many crazy theories out there, but it's insane. If you asked me, the aliens definitely had to build the pyramids.
Right? Because, bro, those blocks, they're like 10 tons.
Yeah, that's I was like, what? Like, I'm trying to think, like, what tools did the civilization have back then?
And they were smooth. Like, it was smooth. It wasn't like, I don't know, bro. It's just crazy to think about. But a follow-up question. What's scarier? Space or the ocean?
Ooh, that's tough. I feel like the ocean, and the reason why I say that is because, like, from what I hear, like, we as humans have explored space way more. Like, we know way more about space than we do about our own oceans. Like, we haven't really been able to like explore like
The
deep
deepest
ocean just
depths.
because of all like the pressure,
Yeah.
that you get from the deeper down you go, the more pressure there is.
Yeah. No, and I agree. It's the ocean is scary as fuck. It's scary, bro. Like when I go to the beach, once the water gets to like my neck, I'm like, nah, I gotta back up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
This is about as deep as I go. And when I go to the beach, I'm like, this is the deepest I go, and I feel like this is deep. So yeah, and then bro, like they say, the deeper you go, like the more the sea life, they become more like translucent,
Yeah.
like see through and shit. And then even some of them just adapt and they create like this aura where it's like a light, like they're like, it's weird. I don't know, bro. Like and octopus and squid, those are aliens, bro.
Yeah, they're really smart. You know, that like I've seen them like open jars, being able to get inside jars, getting the food coming out. It's crazy the shit that they can do.
That's scary to me, yo. They're aliens.
They're aliens.
And people eat it fried, deep fried, calamari style.
Yeah, that's true.
I tried it. I ate alien before once. Too chewy. Don't like the texture.
Yeah. I don't know if I had calamari before.
I had it. Like I might have had it a couple times. It's not for me. I'm not a seafood person like that, anyways.
Right.
and then it's chewy as fuck, bro. Like how it looks. It's how it feels. Like if you never touched one before and you looked at it, look chewy and slimy. Yeah,
bruh. I've tried kangaroo before.
What? Hold on. Break that down, cause what? How? Where?
Okay, yeah.
A kangaroo burger?
No,
or you got a slab of
cooked piece of meat.
Break it down to me, cause that shit has to be lean, cause that motherfucker just ripped up.
Oh, dude, that shit is chewy as fuck though. Like, my God. But I don't remember like how long ago it was when I tried it, but my family and I were in Palm Springs, and at the time we had like one of our like distant cousins that also lived in Palm Springs, and at the time she was dating this guy from Australia, and he was a chef, but he also owned a restaurant, and so he brought like his like background with him in that restaurant, and so he gave us a sample of kangaroo to try.
And besides it being chewy,
it didn't taste bad. Like, the taste was actually good. It was just really chewy. Like, I'm talking like my jaw was hurting type chewy. Where I was like
you couldn't break it down.
Like, yeah, like this would be annoying to eat if I like wanted to enjoy it like as a meal. Like, I wouldn't order it for sure because it's just too chewy for me. Where at the point where it's like by the time you're done eating, your jaw's gonna be all fucked up. Or your jaw muscles are gonna be so fucking
And I don't know how I feel about eating a kangaroo because I know a couple of people built like kangaroos, and I feel like it's weird.
But I mean, yeah, that's what I felt too. But it's like I kind of have to try new things now and then. Like, I can't really tell you like when the next time I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can try like kangaroo. Fuck it, why not?
True. Would you try snake?
I don't know. I'm leaning more towards no than yes, but it depends like on where I'm at, stuff like that, like the setting, the environment, all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I was like, it's more like a no than yes for sure.
Kangaroo, yeah, but snake. Nah, I probably wouldn't even try kangaroo. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't try kangaroo again, but at least I can say I've had it.
A strong jawline though, just very.
Yeah. If you ever want a straw jawline,
eat some kangaroo.
Eat some kangaroo. First, you gotta find a place and then have it. But yeah, that shit was a wild experience though. But yeah, I think we're good now.
All right, episode 156.
Episode 156.
This Ain't Radio podcast.
That's
with
right.
Your host Chris, Chris,
Flowers,
and until next week, y'all. Now it's until next week.
Not till next week.
Peace.
Laters.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's do a little pose real quick.